If you're a personal trainer and you want to get hundreds of leads, I'm going to show you quickly how you can create the perfect lead magnet using ChatGPT. Now, I'm sure hundreds of you know about ChatGPT, what it does, how you can use it to help aid in your marketing, your copywriting, and all that good stuff. But the real power in ChatGPT is knowing how to prompt it. And I talk to a lot of personal trainers who struggle with online coaching because they don't know their niche. You're so used to coaching anybody that walks in the gym that the idea of only working with a certain part of a market really scares you. I've been there. I struggled with my niche for about 8 months, to be honest. I flip-flopped different niches, different stuff like that. I still managed to build a good coaching business because I was good at content, but it was a big difficulty of mine. So I want to run through how I've used ChatGPT to do this and create a lead magnet that people actually want to download. And I think every coach should have like one signature lead magnet. And in this signature lead magnet is how you will start to collect leads just like that. It will be just on tap, basically, which is what you're trying to do. I'm going to share my screen. Let's get straight into it. Just a reminder, this document that I'm showing you on the screen right now, you can get access to this document. All you got to do is join our free private Facebook group where I give away a ton of gems. I go live every single week. I runs challenges. Like, it's a perfect group if you're trying to grow without investing. Obviously, if you want to get to the next level, at some point you will need to invest in yourself, but that's another conversation. And if you want to make this a bit more effective, watch it in 2x speed, because that's what I like to do. So here's what most people do. Yeah, they try and make something from scratch and spend hours on Canva. Yeah, spending hours on Canva making this 20-page ebook, yeah, that you're giving away. No, don't waste your time. People don't read it anyway. Trust me, it's not worth all the effort. Another thing they do is they don't actually do any research. So if you don't research from your audience, you don't know what they actually want or what they need, okay? And also you don't have the right systems in place to capture data. So what I mean by that is I see some coaches and personal trainers giving away recipe booklets, workout guides without actually asking for anything. And when I say that, you should be asking for an email, phone number. You should be asking for something, or else there's no point in the lead magnet. You don't get any leads. So if you ain't got the systems in the business and the right software, then obviously it's a mess. Now, if you're a PT, you're probably thinking, okay, what is a lead magnet? What softwares do I need? I do have a whole nother training for that. And if you're in our free Facebook group, you have access to all the trainings. But yeah, this will help you. This is all you need. So my advice is keep your lead magnet very simple. Yeah, it's just to capture leads. No matter what, that is all it is there to do. Obviously, you want to give value, but you can actually make courses. You can give away stuff at a bit of a cost. But at the end of the day, my advice is just capture the lead. That's the very first thing you need to do. Keep it simple. Yeah, don't mess around. Don't overcomplicate it. We tend to overcomplicate things as coaches because we have this feeling that things need to be perfect. All right, it doesn't need to be perfect. It needs to be quality. Yeah, and simple. So a lead magnet, if you didn't know, can come in many different forms. As a coach, you should be thinking about maybe a PDF workout booklet, nutrition pack, even a webinar. That's a lead magnet. A 3 or 5 day course where you literally coach things. You could do a nutrition, mindset, and gym course. You could do anything. Like you could do a technique masterclass over the course of 2 or 3 days via video. Whatever you want to do. Like anything could be a lead magnet. A big popular one is like a boot camp or a challenge funnel, something like that. So you name it, they're all lead magnets in their own way, okay? But for the sake of this, we're going to look at using ChatGPT to actually create a lead magnet. Now, we need to prompt it for market research so it can come up with 10 or 15 ideas for a variety of lead magnets. This will make your life easier, and that's really what we're here to do. And I'm going to show you the exact flow. I actually just did it on ChatGPT and I got the link, so I'll show you the link. You should be able to see this as well. So cool, this was done literally today or yesterday. So I'll show you what I came up with. I'm an online fitness coach for men over 30 who work corporate jobs and likely have kids. Can you tell me what are the biggest struggles men in their 30s and 40s face when it comes to losing belly fat and a dad bod while managing a family and a busy high-paying job? Cool. ChatGPT actually gave me 10 issues that men face. Okay, they've done that research for me. Now, out of all the 10, I actually only wanted to focus on one because I need to make one lead magnet. I could make plenty, but now they're giving me 10 ideas. So now it's already giving me enough to make 10 different things, but I want to hone in on one. So let's focus on lack of sleep. What free resources could I provide to capture more leads from this demographic who also suffer with poor sleep? I want to give something away to capture more leads, offering free resources related to improvements, blah, blah, blah. And they give me some ideas for resources. So sleep hygiene guide, sleep tracking tools, webinar or video series on sleep, which is a good idea. Obviously, ebooks. Now they kind of messed it up a little bit, but it's fine. Sleep assessment quiz. Quizzes are a great way to assess people. Bedtime workouts, meal planning for better sleep, stress reduction techniques. Like, these are really good ideas. Great. Oh, cool. So great. Now let's go with 7 strategies to improve sleep. Could you now provide a catchy headline for the PDF guide, optimize it for CTR, so that's click-through rate, and maximum downloads? Okay. So now they're giving me one, but but I wanted 5 variations. So now they're giving me 5 different variations of a headline, which is really good. So sleep like a pro, 7 game-changing strategies for ultimate rest and recovery, rise and shine, master the art of deep sleep, sleep smarter, live better. I like that one. 7 sleep hacks for busy professionals. Like, these are good titles. We want a good title for the lead magnet because that's what's going to draw people in. Now, thank you. Now, can you actually create the PDF guide? Ideally, it needs to be 5 pages, blah, blah, blah. So then they create the guide. But what they did was they gave me like headlines and they didn't actually put like the details in. So I had to prompt it again. Can you actually write it all out for me? And then they start to give me a bit more detail. Cool. Now, ChatGPT's written the lead magnet for me. I need to go in and tweak it, make it in my language, expand on it a little bit, provide a bit more data, and end it with a strong call to action. That's really all I need. But they've given me the baseline for one lead magnet and I just did it based on sleep. So this prompt that I've shown you is actually in here. So you can, if you got this document, if you want this document rather, all you got to do is join our group. It's actually in a folder. We've got loads of trainings in there, all for free. So you can get in there. And then you need to ensure that you have the right systems after someone downloads the lead magnet. And this is where a lot of coaches go wrong, okay? Because if they download the lead magnet and you ain't got nowhere to send them, then you are wasting your time, yeah? So after they download it, you should be able to email them, text them, do whatever you need to do. You could call them if you wanted to, but it's quite simple. You want to have some email systems. I would use MailerLite. It's absolutely free. Sign up, set it all up. It's easy. And then text messages after they download it, and then regular contact on social media. So if you have the leads on social media, you should be DMing them, having convos with them, and then push towards a community. So here, what did I say to you guys? If you want these kind of guides, all you got to do is join our Facebook group. We're building our community. My advice to you is build your community, whether it's on Facebook, WhatsApp group, Telegram group, whatever you want to use, just build your community, because then you ain't got to chase leads. Like, you've got like a hot pool of leads there that you're nurturing, you're warming them up, you're talking to them, you're sending them free stuff all the time, and they buy into you. So I would be building a community, and at some point you need to make offers to the audience. So they may have downloaded your stuff, but you should be making offers towards them maybe 1 or 2 times a week, having those one-to-one convos, trying to get on calls with people, because that's how you actually grow your coaching business. If you don't do that, then of course it's kind of like a waste of time basically. So that's pretty much it, man. If you found this useful and you actually want to get to 5 or 10K per month as an online coach, then you can book a call with us. We don't really, we only work with qualified PTs that are actually on the gym floor, making money on the gym floor already, or maybe you're doing like part-time, but you've got another job. You actually have to have an income. Obviously, if you're absolutely broke, there's no point in jumping on a call with us. And if you're, if you're ready to actually build it on our coaching business, then it's worth getting on a call with us. We don't just do calls with people that are looking for more info. This is like a serious conversation. So we want to look at you and assess your business and see, is there anything that we can do to help your business move forward? If not, then of course we won't bother like taking it any further. We'll give you more free stuff like this. So if that is of interest to you, then obviously book a call. If not, join the free group and just download all the resources we got in there. And by the way, we put new resources in there every single week, sometimes 2 times a week. So honestly, like I said, the free group is more valuable than most mentorship courses. So yeah. Anyway, if you find this useful, like, subscribe. We've got more stuff coming. Peace.